Having patience as a trader is one of the keys to your success. So let's talk about that and more right now. Hi Forex traders, it's Andrew Mitchem here, the owner of the Forex Trading Coach with video and podcast number 286. Now, a statement that I like to make quite often is that good trading is boring. And don't take that the wrong way. You know, trading is fantastic and it's fascinating. I love it. Been doing it for years. But good trading is actually boring. You see, you have to have patience. And patience means that you have to be disciplined and wait for the good trade setups. Now, it's quite hard to do in real time, and that's where a lot of people struggle. But I'll give you an example. In the last 6 days, I have taken no trades on the daily charts. There were 2 today, being Friday, but previously to that, for the last 6 days, I have posted and taken no trades at all on the daily charts. And that is one of the time frames that I love trading. And so going forward, you know, day after day after day, is you think, well, I should be taking something. And as a trader, we kind of feel that we should be taking trades because that's what we feel we're good at. That's what we feel we should do. We feel that we have to force trades sometimes, and it's a very big danger that catches out a lot of traders. Go back and have a look at the daily charts over the last 6 days, and you'll see that almost all trades have been either big, strong movements down, such as like the euro and the pound and the Kiwi and the Aussie against the US, or been indecision bars. There's been very little to take as a new trade for either a continuation trade after a pullback or a reversal. There's been a couple today that look okay, but previous to that, not a great deal has happened. So what do we do about that? Well, first of all, my real job as a Forex trader is to preserve my capital. And that's the important thing. There's no good just taking trades just for the sake of taking some trades, because ultimately what you're going to do is probably have more losing trades than winning trades that way. And guaranteed what you're going to do is please your broker, because all you're going to be doing is feeding your broker's back pocket by taking the money out of your account unnecessarily, by taking trades that you shouldn't take. So when I was on my live webinar with my clients last night, we talked about this and thought, well, what else do we do? What else can we practically go and do out there? Well, last week I suggested 4 trades to my clients based on the weekly charts. All 4 of them went and hit their profit target. This week I've taken a buy trade on the US Canadian dollar based on the weekly charts, and again suggested to my clients on Monday. And that trade right now is up about 1.6 to 1. So if you'd done nothing else than risked half of 1% on that one trade, and it retraced beautifully, got in a buy trade, and now it's moved up very, very nicely, it would have made you, right now as I'm recording this, over 0.8% account return just from that one trade. So there are always opportunities out there. Now, on the webinar last night, I also shared with my clients a number of trades that I'd taken and other clients have taken and posted on our forum site and emailed through to me based on the 8 and 12 hour charts. Now, I've created software that works on the MT4 platform. My clients have all this software. It allows us to trade the offline charts, the non-standard charts, such as 6-hour charts, 8-hour charts, 12-hour charts on the MT4 MetaTrader 4 platform. Fantastic trade setups on those time frames from time to time. This week, the 8-hour charts have been particularly good. A number of high probability, high reward to risk trades that we've taken, and we've made some great money from it. So think of it this way, don't just look at one time frame chart. If all you want to do is say look at the hour chart or only at the 4-hour chart or only at the daily chart and nothing happens, that's when the temptation, or nothing shows, that's when the temptation is to start taking bad quality, low probability trades. So my suggestion is that you have a look at a variety of different time frames, because depending on the week and depending on the conditions, the quality of trades may or may not be there just on one time frame. So as I've mentioned this week, nothing at all really until today on the daily charts. Yet the 12-hour charts, and to a bigger extent the 8-hour charts, just a tremendous amount of really high quality trades. So patience is the key, being disciplined is the key, preserving your capital is the key, taking high quality, high reward to risk, high probability trades is the key. Don't just go out there forcing trades, feeling that just because you're set at your charts, you have to take a trade. That is not the way that you're going to become long-term profitable. So think about that, and remember, good trading is actually boring because you're doing the same thing methodically, looking for those high-quality trade setups. So once again, this is Andrew Mitchem, the Forex Trading Coach. Have a great weekend. I'll see you back here this time next week for more trading tips and information. Bye for now.